Imagine building 3 separate Quonset structures connected around a private courtyard for less than the cost of one traditional 3,000 square foot home. Sounds impossible, right? Well, stick around because I'm about to break down the exact numbers for building a 3,000 square foot Quonset Courtyard layout in 2026, and the costs might shock you. Before you click away, hit that subscribe button right now because this video contains pricing information you won't find anywhere else, and I promise you'll want to save this for reference. The courtyard layout concept. Let's talk about what a Quonset Courtyard layout actually is. This isn't your typical single building home. We're talking about multiple Quonset structures arranged around a central outdoor courtyard space. Think of it like a modern compound where separate buildings for living, sleeping, and recreation all face a private central garden or patio area. The courtyard design has been around for thousands of years in traditional architecture, but combining it with Quonset structures creates something entirely unique. You get the affordability and durability of steel Quonset buildings plus the privacy, natural light, and indoor-outdoor living that courtyards provide. For a 3,000 square foot project, we're typically looking at 3 separate Quonset buildings. Building 1 might be 1,200 square feet for your main living area with kitchen and great room. Building 2 could be 1,000 square feet with bedrooms and bathrooms. Building 3 might be 800 square feet for a home office, studio, gym, or guest suite. All 3 surround a central courtyard that becomes the heart of your property. This modular approach means you can build in phases if budget requires. You get better natural ventilation and light in every building, you create distinct zones for different activities, and you end up with a truly unique property that stands out from cookie-cutter homes. Real 2026 cost breakdown. Alright, let's get to the numbers you actually came here for. I'm gonna break down every single cost for building a 3,000 square foot Quonset Courtyard layout in 2026. These are real numbers based on current pricing, not outdated information from years ago. Building 1, main living structure at 1,200 square feet. The kit package for a 30x40 Quonset runs $16,800 to $33,600 in 2026. Custom end walls with large windows and doors cost $5,000 to $8,000. Foundation and concrete slab at $4 to $8 per square foot totals $4,800 to $9,600. Professional erection, if you hire a crew, runs $3,600 to $7,200 at $3 to $6 per square foot. Your shell total for building 1 comes to $30,200 to $58,400. For interior finishing at mid-range quality, you're looking at insulation with spray foam at $7,200 to $14,400. Interior framing and drywall at $10,800 to $22,800. Flooring throughout at $6,000 to $12,000. Full kitchen build-out at $15,000 to $30,000. Electrical systems at $8,400 to $18,000. Plumbing for kitchen and half bath at $6,000 to $12,000. HVAC system at $8,000 to $15,000. Interior doors and trim at $4,000 to $8,000. And paint plus finishing at $2,400 to $4,800. Interior total runs $67,800 to $137,000. Building 1 total cost, $98,000 to $195,400. Building 2, bedroom wing at 1,000 square feet. Kit package for a 25x40 Quonset costs $14,000 to $28,000. End walls run $4,500 to $7,000. Foundation totals $4,000 to $8,000. Erection costs $3,000 to $6,000. Shell total is $25,500 to $49,000. Interior finishing includes insulation at $6,000 to $12,000, framing and drywall at $9,000 to $19,000, flooring at $5,000 to $10,000, 2 full bathrooms at $16,000 to $32,000, electrical at $7,000 to $15,000, plumbing at $8,000 to $16,000, HVAC at $6,000 to $12,000, doors and trim at $3,500 to $7,000, and paint at $2,000 to $4,000. Interior total is $62,500 to $127,000. Building 2 total cost, $88,000 to $176,000. Building 3 flex space at 800 square feet. Kit package for a 20x40 Quonset runs $11,200 to $22,400. End walls cost $3,500 to $6,000. Foundation totals $3,200 to $6,400. Erection runs $2,400 to $4,800. Shell total is $20,300 to $39,600. Interior finishing at basic to mid-range includes insulation at $4,800 to $9,600, framing and drywall at $7,200 to $15,200, flooring at $4,000 to $8,000, one bathroom at $8,000 to $16,000, electrical at $5,600 to $12,000, plumbing at $4,000 to $8,000. Mini split HVAC at $3,000 to $6,000. Doors and trim at $2,400 to $4,800. And paint at $1,600 to $3,200. Interior total is $40,600 to $82,800. Building 3 total cost, $60,900 to $122,400. Courtyard and site development costs. This is where many people forget to budget properly. Courtyard hardscaping with pavers or concrete runs $8,000 to $20,000 depending on size and materials. Landscaping and planting costs $5,000 to $15,000. Covered walkways or breezeways connecting buildings runs $6,000 to $18,000. Outdoor lighting throughout totals $2,000 to $5,000. Grading and drainage to manage water properly costs $4,000 to $10,000. Site development total is $25,000 to $68,000. Additional essential costs. Permits and engineering for 3 structures run $4,500 to $9,000. Well, and septic, if not on city services, totals $22,000 to $35,000. Driveway and parking areas cost $10,000 to $20,000. Utility connections and distribution between buildings runs $8,000 to $15,000. Additional costs total $44,500 to $79,000. Grand total for 3,000 square foot courtyard layout, $316,400 to $640,800. That works out to $105 to $214 per square foot, which is still significantly less than traditional construction at $150 to $300+ per square foot. The mid-range realistic budget for this project is approximately $450,000 to $500,000. The advantages of courtyard layout. Now let's talk about why you'd actually want to build this way instead of just constructing one large Quonset building. The advantages are significant and go way beyond just aesthetics. Phased construction flexibility means you can build one structure at a time as budget allows. Start with building 1 for living, add building 2 when you can afford it, and complete building 3 down the road. You're living in your property while still building it out, which is impossible with traditional construction. Superior natural light comes from the courtyard design. Every building gets light from multiple sides. You don't have dark interior rooms like you would in one large building. The courtyard reflects light into windows, making interiors feel bright and open all day long. Better climate control happens when you have 3 smaller buildings instead of one large space. Each building can have its own HVAC system zoned independently. Not using the guest suite, don't heat or cool it. Working from home? Keep your office comfortable without conditioning the whole property. Privacy and separation of spaces is a huge benefit. Kids making noise in the bedroom wing? The sound doesn't carry to your home office across the courtyard. Guests staying in Building 3 have their own private space without feeling like they're underfoot. Outdoor living becomes central to your daily life. The courtyard isn't just decorative, it's a functional extension of your living space. Morning coffee in the courtyard, kids playing in a safe enclosed area, evening gatherings around a fire pit, the weather-protected space between buildings gets used constantly. Future expansion possibilities stay wide open. Want to add a 4th building later? Easy. Need to enlarge the kitchen building? Just extend the length of that Quonset. The modular nature means your property can grow with your needs. Increased property value comes from uniqueness. A well-designed courtyard property stands out dramatically from standard homes. You're creating something architectural and intentional that appeals to buyers looking for character and thoughtful design. The honest challenge is, I'm going to be straight with you about the downsides because you need to know what you're getting into. These challenges are real and you need to plan for them. Utility costs multiply when you have 3 separate buildings. You need 3 HVAC systems instead of 1. Electrical panels for each structure. Plumbing runs between buildings. The infrastructure costs add up faster than one centralized system. Walking between buildings in bad weather means you're going outside to get from bedroom to kitchen if you don't build covered walkways. Rain, snow, extreme heat all become factors in your daily movement around the property. Budget for quality covered connections or accept that you'll be stepping outside regularly. Permitting can be more complex for multiple structures. Some jurisdictions treat each building as a separate permit, tripling your permit fees and inspection requirements. Other areas have restrictions on number of structures per lot. Research your local codes thoroughly before committing. Coordination challenges during construction mean you're managing 3 separate building shells, 3 foundations, and 3 interior finishes. This requires careful scheduling and logistics. If you're acting as your own general contractor, this triples your complexity. Heating and cooling efficiency can suffer if buildings aren't connected. Heat loss happens when you have more exterior wall surface area than one large building would have. Insulation becomes even more critical to keep energy costs reasonable. Resale considerations matter in some markets. Rural areas and architectural-minded buyers love courtyard compounds. Suburban cookie-cutter neighborhoods might find it too unconventional. Know your market before building if resale is important to you. DIY versus professional build. Here's where you can really control costs. Let's talk about what's realistic for DIY versus what you should hire out. The shell erection for all 3 buildings is absolutely doable for a motivated DIY crew. Quonset buildings under 3,000 square feet are designed for owner assembly. You need 2 to 3 helpers, basic tools, a weekend per building, and rental equipment like a scissor lift. Doing all 3 shells yourself saves $9,000 to $18,000 in labor. Foundation work is where most people should hire professionals unless you have concrete experience. Improperly poured slabs lead to drainage issues and structural problems. The $12,000 to $24,000 investment in professional concrete work is worth it for 3 proper foundations. Interior framing and drywall is medium difficulty DIY. If you have carpentry skills and patience, you can handle this. Curved walls require more cuts and fitting than straight walls. Expect to work slower than in traditional construction. Hiring professionals costs $27,000 to $57,000 for all 3 buildings, while DIY might cost $8,000 to $15,000 inches materials. Electrical and plumbing should be hired out in most cases. Code requirements, permits, and inspection needs make this professional territory. Safety and functionality are too important to risk. Budget the full $40,000 to $75,000 for licensed contractors across all 3 buildings. HVAC installation requires professionals for proper sizing and setup. 3 separate mini-split systems might cost $17,000 to $33,000 installed. You cannot DIY this and maintain warranties or code compliance. Finish work like flooring, trim, and painting is perfect for DIY if you have time. This is where you can save $15,000 to $30,000 by doing it yourself across all 3 buildings. The work is straightforward and mistakes are relatively easy to fix. Realistic DIY savings for someone willing to do shell assembly, interior framing, and finish work total $50,000 to $80,000. That brings your total project cost down to $265,000 to $560,000 for the complete courtyard compound. 2026 pricing realities. Let's talk about what's actually happening with costs in 2026 versus previous years. Steel prices stabilized in late 2024 and have remained relatively flat through early 2026. This is good news compared to the volatility of 2021 through 2023. Kit prices are not increasing dramatically right now. Labor costs continue climbing at 4 to 6% annually. Skilled trades are in high demand. If you're hiring contractors, expect to pay more than quotes from even 2024. This affects your interior finish costs more than shell costs. Shipping remains a wild card. Fuel prices and freight costs can swing 15 to 25% based on season and demand. Get shipping quotes in writing before committing to kit purchases. Some suppliers include shipping, others charge separately. Permit fees are increasing in many jurisdictions as local governments face budget pressures. What cost $2,000 in permits in 2023 might cost $3,500 in 2026. Call your local building department for current fee schedules. Interest rates matter if you're financing. Construction loans in 2026 are running 7 to 9% for qualified buyers. Your financing costs can add $20,000 to $40,000 to your project if you're borrowing for a year-long build. The realistic timeline. Building a 3,000 square foot courtyard layout isn't a quick process. Here's what to expect for timeline. Planning and design phase takes 2 to 4 months. You need to finalize your floor plans, get engineering approval, submit for permits, and order your kits. Don't rush this phase. Site preparation and foundations require 3 to 6 weeks depending on weather and site conditions. All 3 pads need to be poured and cured before shell erection begins. Shell erection for all 3 buildings can happen in 1 to 3 weeks with professional crews, or 4 to 8 weeks if you're DIYing on weekends. The shells go up faster than any other construction method. Interior finishing is the long phase at 4 to 8 months for all 3 buildings. Electrical, plumbing, HVAC, insulation, drywall, flooring, and trim work takes time. Factor in inspection delays and material lead times. Courtyard development can happen alongside interior work at 2 to 4 weeks once buildings are weather tight. Hardscaping and landscaping fill in while interior trades are working. Total realistic timeline: 12 to 18 months from permit application to move in for a complete turnkey courtyard compound. Phase construction, where you build one structure at a time, extends this to 24 to 36 months but allows you to live on site sooner. So should you build a 3,000 square foot Quonset Courtyard layout in 2026? Here's my honest take. This is perfect for you if you want a unique architectural property that nobody else has, you're building in a rural area with flexible zoning, you value outdoor living and natural light, you can handle or afford multi-building complexity, you're interested in phased construction, and you have $450,000 to $550,000 for mid-range quality. This is not ideal if you're in an HOA or restrictive suburban area. You need simple, single-building functionality, you're on a very tight timeline, you expect easy traditional financing, or you're building in an extremely cold climate where covered walkways aren't enough. The bottom line is that courtyard Quonset layouts offer incredible value per square foot, unique livability, and architectural interest that traditional construction can't match at this price point. You're building something genuinely special for 30 to 40% less than comparable custom traditional construction would cost. The key is going in with realistic expectations about complexity, timeline, and total costs. Don't just look at the shell kit price. Budget for the complete project, including site work, utilities, and courtyard development. Plan your phases if building all at once stretches your budget too thin. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more honest cost analysis on alternative building methods. Drop a comment below telling me what aspect of courtyard layouts interests you most or what questions you still have. I read every comment and I'll answer your questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we're breaking down financing options for unconventional builds like this one.